Good evening. Hello, 5 past. Oh, hi. Was sort of thinking 8:30. I was thinking, oh, am I too tired to come on? But I thought, no, I'm going to do the Baku race. I've got to do the Baku race. When there's a sniff of points, I thought I'm going to be in. Right, let's get this loaded. How are you anyway, mate? Have you been working today? It's a bit windy down here. It's a bit windy, but we've not got half the wind the rest of the UK has got. Yeah, the rest of the UK is like under that storm, isn't it? But we've hardly had any... Let me just check. I'm just having a look on here. Why is that not working? Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Well, we'll see. We'll see if that works. Yeah, probably is around where you are, mate. But yeah, down on the south coast, it's actually been pretty good. We've actually, you know, not happened to have much wind at all today. Usually we get absolutely blown to bits down here. The Needles always gets a higher wind speed. So I don't know why that's done that, but that's for another day. Is that right? I'm just going to try one more thing. I'm just trying to sort something out in the stream, sorry. Oh, just at the top of the screen, where I've got the latest subscriber, like there's you, and stuff like that. I'm just trying to sort this out, but right at the end it says total YouTube subscribers, but it's only, it doesn't say anything at the end of it. Yeah, it's done it now. It's done it now, I've fixed it. There you go. I'm just trying to add a couple of things on there anyway, but... sorted. Right, okay, we're going to start Baku. We did manage to get 2 points, didn't we, yesterday? I think, obviously, Russell crashed out, and I think the two Aston Martins crashed together, didn't they? So that's why we got those points. I don't know how we're going to get on here. Let's go. Let's go.
Final checks are being carried out on the grid, and it won't be long until we get underway. Could this be a big race for that man, Alexander Albon?
A P16 start means they'll be busy looking
See, it's up to these kids to see if those two young lads can bring some points home. We need a point or two.
Here we go. It's time to go
Aiming for
racing.
10th. Aiming for 10th.
This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's lights out.
We did have a
and
little
away
bit
we
of pace
go.
yesterday. We did have a little bit of pace.
One click overtake is available.
So we've, as soon as I say that, we've lost the space.
You can use the battery while you need.
What I will do is say the classic. We're going to try and drive in clean air as often.
We
Oh,
need to cool the
I
car.
knew I'd do that as often as we can, because we are a little bit bad at.
Okay, keep cooling the car now.
Yeah, no, the two Aston Martins crashed, didn't they, at one point, and Russell crashed out, I think, with 2 laps to go. So, I think we got 8th place in the end.
We need to do lift off.
I think
Copy
we'll
box.
probably start to fall back down in a minute. We will.
Keep up the lift off. You're doing a very good job.
Copy.
I think really our pace.
Yeah.
Oh,
mistake.
fuck.
We just keep
Jesus.
our head down.
Yeah, he's not going to get back on. He's going to be last. He's last. Yeah, he's last now. He's not even trying to get back on the thing. Oh, Jesus. That's our points gone now. See, I was watching this stream
Yeah,
at
that's
5
tenable.
past. I was watching this streamer the other night, right? Yeah, he's lost a leg. This is what I've got to cope with, really. I mean, he's a young lad. We've just got to keep going.
We need to protect
I was
the front
watching a
tires.
streamer the other day, and he's Mercedes, right?
Drop
Okay.
the pace now, please.
And I'm not going to lie to you. They had a bit of rain, and it was Austin he was doing the race. And anyway, I was watching for a little bit, and he put wets on instead of intermediates. So then he restarted it, okay, to do it again. He saved it just before the rain come, and so he loaded it in. And then he loaded it in again because obviously they were falling behind. And then he made another mistake, so he loaded it in again until we got like 3rd and 4th place finish. And I was like, why do you keep loading it in, mate? I said, what's the point? Yeah, he was just like kept loading it in until he got the result he wanted. It's crazy, really. And I thought, really? Just play the game, man. Play the game. So I think we're going to be a bit off the points, unfortunately. That's why I'm sort of starting already to just fast forward. You never know. Perhaps we might get a safety car. There you go. Well, we might as well stay on these tyres unless I bring Lawson in and put him on a set of mediums. I might put him on a set of mediums, you know. Yeah, we've got plenty of mediums. I might as well. Because what? He's 18th. So what's the point? I might as well put him in a fresh set. And he might be able to sort of push a little bit longer.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Oh, they're all in the pits. So, Uwasa stayed out, actually. He stayed out. What are they all pitting on, then? What are they all going to pit? Yeah, I know. I agree. I agree, 5 past. And, you know, there has been a couple of times that I've done it.
Safety car.
But I'm not going to do it every
keep following
single
the
time.
returns.
Every single decision.
Okay.
And keep taking it easy for the rear on good braking. Battery is full.
Oh. Waiting for those other guys to come out. Waiting right to the end till we... Oh, it's so frustrating. I have reloaded it a few times, but I'm not going to do it 4 or 5 times. It's like me then, at the beginning of the race, thinking, oh no, I don't like that, so I'm going to reload it. I just found it quite funny. A bit bizarre, really. So everybody else is on fresh tyres. But Iwasa's third, but he is obviously on the medium tyre and they've got a little bit more wear in them.
Safety car in this lap. Get ready.
Copy.
So we're not going to completely destroy these tyres early doors. We're not going to do it.
Let's go for a push.
Copy.
Hey, Cheese God. Oh, look at him. He's gone right down the inside. He's just made up 4 or 5 places. Look at Lawson. Aggressive down there. He overtook those people.
Head back down. We stay in the rhythm.
That was superb. Anyway, thank you for the raid, mate. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Obviously, how did you get on at the end? I think you were 5th. Were you 5th? I'm good, apart from Lawson span out. Lawson, well, sorry, he locked up on the first lap, so that's why he's down so far. And now we've just had a safety car. That's why Iwasa's up to, well, he was 3rd, but he's 5th now. So, Cheese God, where did you finish that second race? Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. P3's decent. Come on, take Danny Rick.
On click overtake, please.
Copy.
Yeah, well, mate, you've got to stick to the rules. If you don't stick to the rules, then game over, mate.
DRS
So
enabled.
right, DRS is enabled, but are we gonna catch up with Danny Rick here?
Let's try to take
Because we are
opportunity.
good under that DRS. We've got to.
Need to drop the pace.
Copy.
Right, we're going flat out. Try and catch him. Try and get under that 1 second barrier. I didn't see Gasly coming up behind us.
Just keep
So
looking
yeah,
at
I'm
the
not
tires.
too sure what Lawson's going to do in this race, to be fair. I'm not too sure whether we've got the pace to overtake a few cars. Maybe. Thinking the DRS zone is going to be our big. Yeah, well done. Great effort, she's got great effort. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that I'd get F1. It's not beyond the realms of possibility, mate. Well, I'd have to start as a noob right at the back.
Update on tires. Update on tires.
It's okay. We'll bring the tyre temps down.
Drop down the pace now.
Yeah, we'll pit for softs as well.
A small lift off 12.
We overtook Stroll. What's happened to Stroll? Why is Stroll so far down the course, the track?
You deploy as much as you can.
Right, Wasso. I mean, we're. I mean, he's done well to be at
You've
ninth.
got
To be
everything.
fair.
You've got everything. Press on hold available.
No, red flag. Red flag. Hulkenberg.
Sorry about that, guys.
Why is there a red flag for that? Why is there a red flag for that?
Clearly then, not what everyone in the
Yeah.
garage would have wanted to see.
You know what? That Alonso 10th. I think he's 10th, and Stroll about 17th. That is pretty spot on, isn't it, at the moment? Right, we've got loads of medium tyres. We've got loads of medium tyres. I'm going to stick them both on mediums. Lawson still 17th, but crazy. I think it was Pob. Pob come in yesterday, didn't he? And he said, "Oh, have you had any red flags?" No, who said, "Have we had any red flags?" Oh, it was Perfect Paddock come in, and I said, "No, we haven't had any red flags." And look, it's a red flag straight away. Right, so Iwasa starts 8th. Has anybody else got the medium tyres, or is there some people going to go on the hard tyres and see it out, do you reckon?
After a pause in this race, we are all set and ready once more. And it's lights out.
I'm just sorry,
and away
guys.
we
I'm
go.
just gonna. Got the battle assist. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, they're both medium to high. I'm not gonna.
Too good to push.
Copy.
Is he gonna go for an attack down that inside? Is he? Oh, so aggressive down there. Lawson's made. He's up to 15th. Lawson. 14th. He's flying up through the ranks. This is great stuff. 13th. Look at him. He's got. Oh, get in the inside. We're not in the dirty air, are we? This is brilliant from Lawson. Come on, we'll get you on high now. Let's push on.
We leave it to you.
Yeah, copy.
He's up to 13th now. I just want to have a look.
So we need one step more.
I mean, the medium tyres could get us near the end, but I'm going to probably stop for some more tyres.
We have to protect those tires.
Copy.
I mean, we can push on that fuel. We can push all the time. 12th now. Lawson's up 5 places, and he's got Russell on his arse. The only issue we have got is that the people who have actually come out, okay, Hulkenberg, they're not people who have directly, you know, I would have loved an Alpine to crash out, really. We're not losing any time to these guys either. I think Iwasa's a little bit, isn't he? He's 1.4. So we're going to try and close up because we're going to have DRS. So
Only can use the deploy.
Copy.
We can still do it. Just manage your
yeah,
tires.
we are closing up a little bit to him. So Verstappen went on the hard tyres, and so did Alonso. They mustn't have any more mediums, but I mean, obviously, it's not affecting his times, but he's done a 1:48.3. Why is Lawson so poor? It's 1:49.
Press and overtake.
Okay, mate, copy.
Yeah, we need to get up to Norris. I'm going to have to push him. We need to stay in contact with these guys. That Aston Martin has lost all its pace from the beginning of the season. It's lost all its pace. Come on, he needs to stay in with Norris here. We're really good under DRS. There's nobody better on this grid than us, the DRS. This is where we need to get him here. We need to put the pressure on him. There, we're so quick there.
Okay, copy.
Just the high speed. This is where we'll struggle now.
Try to cool down the tires again when you can. Cool down the tires where you can.
Copy.
Okay, I'm not going to push that until we get to a straight. Just micromanaging him at the moment.
Overtake available.
So Wassa is actually right up, isn't he, with Gasly? He's up with the Alpines. That's really good. We can push him in a minute. I'm going to micromanage him for a bit. Right, so we're up with Danny Rick now. We can stay on his rear.
Okay, we need something
Right,
close.
we'll go to Wassa, see if we can bring him closer to Gasly here. This is where we're going to put pressure on these guys. He looks further away than 0.4. He looks a little bit further away, doesn't he? Come on. But our acceleration here, this is where we'll get him if we get him. Our acceleration and our DRS is bloody quick. Go on, lad. Go on. That's a great move. Come on. Up to 6th. We've got the other Alpine in show here. Come on. Tell you what, if we get our high speed sorted out, we've got a decent car here. Have got a decent car. But you see, I can't keep throwing parts at it. I can't keep throwing parts. That's the issue with me. Yeah, there comes a time that you just have to manage expectations. See, we're getting out his turbulent air. Look at this. Iwasa. He's going for 5th place here. I don't know how long he'd keep it, but he's having a good go. These two young lads are absolutely flying at the moment. And he gets 5th place. Lawson up into the points now as well. And he's overtaken Alonso as well. This is going too well at the moment. This is going too well.
So here we go, heading into turn 1. The gap opens up for them.
Quicker than the Aston Martin.
And that's 10th place and up into the points.
Quicker than the Aston Martin, chat. Amazing. So I am going to bring their tyres down a little bit. I know we might lose a couple of places. Because I don't want to... Oh, what's happened here?
Oh, we've had a crash.
Ocon's crashed. That's brilliant. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's right next to our car. Has he hit the wall of champions?
And not much that the team can do.
Sorry about that, guys. What damage has he done, though? That's the issue. So we're going to have Hamilton's going to be overtaking us in a minute, there's no doubt. But we're just resting the car, we're not pushing it too much at the moment. Yeah, he's overtaking us. No worries, mate. Keep focused. Keep focused. So Lawson's actually got Ocon. He's got Ocon in his sights, hasn't he? He's done so well, this guy. Stroll's having a night. Stroll's having a stinker 5 past. Absolute stinker. Isn't he? So Hamilton is actually, I didn't notice he was on the soft tyres. He will have to stop again. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look and see where the land lies and see when people are going to come in. Yeah, we're losing some places now. We are losing some places. But I think Hamilton's out of, well, I say he's out of reach. He's not out of reach. We could push the car. You know what? I'm gonna box these two.
Try to take opportunity.
I'm gonna box these two, so I'm gonna push them now. Let's push these guys. Because we are gonna box again, so we might as well use these tyres up.
Can press overtake where possible to discharge the battery a little bit.
Copy.
Yeah, we are going to pit for some soft tyres, definitely. He has. Oh, don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon, mate.
Slow down.
Copy.
So I personally think that Alonso is going to stay out. I reckon a lot of these guys are going to stay out, but we haven't got the tyres to do that. I'm going to box.
Okay, tires are hot.
Copy.
Oh no, sorry. I'm going to box these both.
Box.
He's going to have to go. He's going to have to go on mediums.
We box.
Copy, box.
Box, box.
Copy, box.
Right, so Wasser's in. Yeah, that's a decent stop. I've brought him in because we're
Just
not
keep an eye on your
going
wheels.
to be too far away, and hopefully we're going to do some good lap times. Some people might stay out.
Drop the pace now, please.
Copy.
Overtake button.
I might have messed this up. I might have messed this up, guys. I might have messed this up, but I'd rather be on soft you know, fresh tyres actually.
So we need to back off.
So now we're going to see what sort of lap times we're doing. Signs has come in. Signs has come in. So yeah, 145, 146. Yeah, we're much quicker. We're much quicker than those guys in front of us. This is either going to be very good from me, or it's going to be not good. Yeah, this is going to go down to the last lap or two, maybe.
And you can pick up the pace.
Copy.
So we have to keep an eye on the lap times and see where we are. Let's have a look. So we're doing 145.8. Lawson's doing 145.8. And Wasser's doing 146.7. Yeah, we look very quick. God knows what's going to happen. God knows what's going to happen. Are we going to be able to keep pushing? That's the thing. Should I just done it with one of the guys? Because there is a little bit of a gap there. We're getting 2 seconds out of Magnussen in front of us.
Lift off, save fuel. Use deploy as much as you can.
Look at that. Wasser done a
And we keep
144.7.
an eye on the tire temperatures. We will keep an eye on tire temperatures.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We've got to push.
And we can cancel lift off.
Is this going to be a great decision from me, or is this going to be a disaster? There's a lot to do. There's a lot of work to do here. Lawson's gone quickest out of anyone in that first sector. Gone quicker than anyone. Overtake Ocon. We're 11th now. We're only a point, just a place, and we're 2 seconds quicker than the Mercedes. This could have been a very good decision. Are these rookies going to pull us into the points? We absolutely fly past them. Fly past the Mercedes. We now hunt down Stroll, who's 8th now. Stroll's 8th. We're rampaging through this course. Nobody else pitted apart from Sainz and us. Is this going to prove gold laden of gold for us? Come on. Where's the Wasser on the track? Yeah, he's behind us. We're gonna pump him for. We're gonna deploy him.
Oh, you can use the deploy.
Come on, guys. I can
Use the
smell
deploy
those
beacon.
points. I can smell them.
Stay close to the cars in front.
These rookies, though, once you push these guys, they do. A Wasser
Need a
overtakes
little bit
Ocon.
more
He's
lift off,
3
you can
seconds
squeeze a
nearly
little bit
ahead
more.
of Norris.
Lift off to avoid instability.
Yeah, they've got a crash on him. They've got a prank. Come on.
4 laps to go.
He's done well. He's done well. Since we had a pop at him earlier in the race, he's done all right. Look how quick we are overtaking that Aston Martin. Amazing. We're pushing everything with Iwasa. We would never have got Lewis Hamilton. We wouldn't have got Lewis Hamilton if we'd stayed out on those tyres. He was well faster than us, but we're now closing in on Lewis Hamilton. Guys, we're going to watch this. We're going to watch the last 3 laps in normal time. This could be one of our finest moments. This is going to be our finest moment from AlphaTauri if we can get above these guys. Iwasa's gone purple. Purple in that first sector. Oh, he didn't in the second one though.
Let's lift off, please.
Stroll's keeping him keen, isn't he? He's keeping him keen.
3 laps to go.
Lift off.
Get
on
out the
fuel.
way, Lance, will ya? Get out the bloody way. Oh, we're so much quicker than that that Mercedes. 3 laps to go. We've had to go through the field, but this is looking good. This is looking good. I just feel there could be a prang in the way here. I don't know why. I've got that feeling.
Pressure on the overtake.
Oh, don't bloody crash into him, man. We breeze past the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. Lawson driving like a prime Alonso. Look at that, yeah, Pob, this is great, mate. We've come through the ranks here. I pitted them. I pitted them on fresh tyres. Nobody else come in, but just us. And we've come through the field here.
Need to drop the pace.
You know what? I'm pushing him. I'm pushing both of these guys.
We can still do it.
Come on. We're now.
will not need
Come
to-
on, we've got to get past that bloody Alpine.
Overtake battle.
Reminder, a little bit of
We're
lift off.
right up with him now.
2 laps to go. 2 laps to go.
The pace has returned to this car. Well, it was never in the first place. We're up to P6. Come on. I think Alonso might be too far up the road for us. We're absolutely spanking this car. Iwasa has got Lewis Hamilton in his sights. Can we get the Mercedes here? Yeah, I mean, with these rookies, mate, there's always a spin. I mean, Lawson did spin on the first lap and he was last after the first lap. So that's my only worry, but we've got to go all out now.
Use deploy. Use
We
deploy.
can see Fernando. We can see Fernando Alonso in front of us. We're quick. He might just have enough on us. I think he's got enough, but we can see him now more than ever. Oh, and Iwasa takes Lewis Hamilton. P6 and P8, guys. Jesus, we're up there, boys. Look at this. We could have done with another 2 or 3 laps. Alonso's too far ahead. What lap time's he doing? Oh, we're so much quicker. Surely if we're nearly 2 seconds quicker than them, we would be up with him now. I think actually Gasly's going to be a bit too far for Iwasa there. It's a shame. We have been pushing on the tyres for the last 3 or 4 laps. Yeah, he's going to get... Will we get a little pot? Will we get a little pot at Alonso right at the end here? It's a possibility.
And keep an eye on your battery.
Yeah, we've got no deploy. If we had a full ERS now, we would be okay. It's a shame. It's a shame. But I'm really happy.
Max
Come on.
Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
Great drive from Fernando Alonso, that. Great drive to keep him ahead. Yeah, he finishes first. Lawson, P6. He was last after the first lap. I'm absolutely delighted with that. And Iwasa, a great P8. More than I can imagine. We've got a decent car here. We've got a decent car.
P8 for you, mate. P8.
Iwasa showing the form of winning the Formula 2 Championship last season. You know what? A couple of races ago, I was a couple of races ago, I was sort of regretting getting these two in here. But when they do a race like this, more than worth it. More than worth it. Great stuff, guys. Let's not forget, I think they're costing me 2.5 million a season. It's mad, isn't it?
That was a brilliant performance from the AlphaTauri driver.
It's safe to say they exceeded all expectations. A finish in the points, and my goodness, it is very well deserved.
A great display of team spirit there, as everyone finally gets
thanks,
the chance to share
You know
this
what?
moment.
I'm delighted with it. I'm absolutely
Well, Max
delighted with that.
Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
That's their second win of the season. A brilliant talent who looks so at home on the track.
You know, sometimes when you work really hard, especially the first lap,
Before they get back to work,
Lawson
I think it's time to cool off here
locked
in
up. He did.
Azerbaijan.
I think it was the second lap actually. He locked up, and the whole field went past him. And I thought, oh, here we go. And we have had a red flag, and we have had another
Down
safety
there in
car
the
as well. So it
AlphaTauri
has helped
garage
us.
crew,
But
what would they be making of that race, do you think?
It was a really strong outcome for them today, with both drivers performing well, capping off a good weekend.
So look at this. I love to see this. Look at this. So Liam Lawson, 8 points. We've got 8 points. Jesus. Haha. It's as good as a win for me. And 4 points for Iwasa. Look at this, the young lad, 10 points. I think our drivers last season only got about 18 points. I think it was really poor. So, and look, Iwasa's got 4 points. Oh, we're up to P6 now. We're up to P6. Look, looking at Mercedes we are now. That's where we should be. I don't think Alfa Romeo, Haas are not doing very well. McLaren aren't doing great. Williams, there's a bit of pace in that car. So they're our main rivals. I still don't think we're on par with Mercedes yet. I think Mercedes are just a bit too far. Quick pit stops. Look at the pit stops. 172 points. Let's not forget, that's probably 12 million that. An extra 12 million at the end of the season. So qualifying for the sprint, we finished 16th and 7th. In the sprint, he finished 12th and we finished 7th. And in the race, we finished 8th and 6th. So what a weekend. What a weekend for us. Brilliant. Unbelievable. Right, so the suspension. What are we thinking of suspension? We're gonna have to manufacture some. Oh, blow. How long do they usually take? How long do they I'll tell you what, I'll cancel that. I'll just go on because we've only got 4 days till we go to America. No, stop. Yes. What's this? Something? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Of course it's 5 days. Of course it is. Okay, we're going to have to manufacture one of these. It goes against my religion, but we're going to have to do it. I wonder if I go to design. Oh no, the next ATR period is only 5 days, so I'm going to start doing research for next season, guys. I'm not going to put too much more on the car. Right, what's the time? I might start Miami, to be fair, because I haven't been on here that long, have I? So I might start Miami. So if we go. Fastest lap. We're not getting the fastest lap. Ooh, okay, we do 13th. We'll go 13th. I'm getting too big for my boots now. Right, so the cost cap's 83 million. That's still, I mean, we're not that far into the season, I know that. So we are going to have to start curbing the spending. I'll probably stop, you know, curbing this. I'll probably stop the spending, should I say, if I get my words out correctly. Probably when we get down to about 60 million, maybe. So I think there's still an upgrade there, an upgrade or two for the rest of the season. But I am going to start to just relinquish it a little bit. Yeah, Pob, last season and this season we've been absolutely flying in the stops. I mean, I do have Theory who comes in here. We got a guy called Theory, and he will have a pop. Anything over 2 seconds, he thinks it's bloody slow. He's so good. He's so good on the pit stops with his teams. Right, so let's set these guys up. Let's sort this out. We'll take all the engines out first. See, we've got a poor car there. We've got a poor car. You know, we have got improvements to make. But what I don't understand is the car looks much poorer now than through the week. Through the week it looks okay. I don't understand. Do you think that's just because of the venue we're at and it's looking worse here? I don't know. Or do you reckon that might be fixed in the next update patch? Which it probably will do, to be honest. So I don't understand how it can be really good just a minute ago and now it looks crap. Unless all the other teams have done upgrades, which can happen, of course. Where are we? We're outside. I mean, we have got a poor car. What I'm going to have to do is put more time into next season. We have got a poor car for this season. I've done a lot of upgrades already to get it to this point, so... Sorry, I won't be too long getting this bloody old rubbish out of the way. I say rubbish, but it's our preparation for the weekend. Right, so 11. Lawson's got some pace, hasn't he? And Iwasa hasn't. Why is that so bad? So how we're going to do here, I don't know. I think we might do okay in qualifying, maybe. Right, I think God, I just can't get this right. Don't mind me, guys. Bloody useless at this. Okay, that looks a bit better. Yeah, I mean, Pob, mine's usually... Oh, you know what? I've got to the point now, because I'm not pushing them as hard. I used to absolutely... 5 past will tell you on here. I used to push mine to death. And you'd get really good times, but then you'd get a lot of mess ups, a lot of screw ups. For me now, I would rather get averages 2.3, 2.4 on the nail all the time. I'd rather them be consistently good. I think that's looking better. Right, simulate that. Let's get to qualifying. Let's get to the real stuff. Even though practice is not looking good. Lawson's back up to 11th. Iwasa, for some reasons, literally bringing up the rear, isn't he? That's not a good sign.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying.
Rain, there's rain about. So let's skip straight to this. Let's see what sort of rain's about. Yeah, I'm going to go out now. We're going to go out. We're going to send the guys out now. And then what we're going to do is we will send them right out. We're going to have to be the last one across the line.
And we have not to push a little bit more on the tires.
Yeah, copy.
Do we need to push harder on tires? They are looking good now.
Copy.
No more lift off required.
Copy.
Use deploy as much as you can.
Yeah, copy that.
Have we got enough room there?
Okay,
We
some
might
deploy.
be okay with this lap.
Copy.
Yeah, it's always a pain to do, mate. Sorry, I know I'm behind. I'm being in the... Right, won't be a sec, guys. Just watch these lap. Right, so these guys are going to finish now. They didn't have any traffic at all, which is good.
We need more
I
lift
mean,
off.
Lawson was much better,
Okay,
wasn't
copy.
he? Much better.
Recharge on.
And let's just see where we're going to be. We're going to be struggling here, aren't we? We are going to struggle here. Right, I think we are probably going to go out, and I'm going to put soft tyres on us. I think the others might do it as well, but I'm going to do it right at the end of the... We've got to be last out over... We've got to be last over the line. I can't mess this up. I can't. I've messed it up before. I've messed it up before. Right, so we are dry track. Yeah, they're all out in the soft tyres, so it doesn't really matter. So 131. There's a lot of traffic about. We are the last ones out on track.
No need for anti-deploy. Batteries full.
So we're going to go through here. Please don't be too pigeonholed behind someone, please.
Oh, we can cancel lift off. On click overtake this.
Right, here we go. This is huge for us. Otherwise, we are going to go out in Q1. And we start dry track. Oh, Jesus. We're following Bottas. He's in trouble. He's got a nice toe there, hasn't he? We have got stuck in traffic. Arrgh. Verstappen's still out in the intermediates. I think Verstappen's going out in Q1 here, guys. I think he's going out in Q1. If we don't beat that lap from Verstappen, then I'm done.
Okay,
Yeah,
we take the
Verstappen's
flag.
finished. Yeah, Verstappen is out in Q1. The Red Bull is out. Yes, Iwasa's through. That's got about. He's got to be through. I'm concerned about Lawson. I shouldn't be concerned about Lawson.
Okay, so that's P14.
We got the toe from the Alfa
okay.
Romeo, who was
Good
super
job.
quick. Bottas was quick. Leclerc and Verstappen out in Q1. How often does that happen? How often does that happen, guys? Hamilton, P13. Oh, 5 past. We were talking about the pace from the Aston Martins. P1 and P2. What's going on here? They've had big upgrades in the Aston Martin garage. But check this out. Check this out. Q1, Max Verstappen last. And Charles Leclerc in the Ferrari, both out. What's the betting though? Max Verstappen wins this race. What's the betting? It could happen. It could happen. We're gonna have to do some monumental laps if we're gonna get out of Q2. We've got to. I'm not gonna go out. You know what I haven't done though, guys? You know what I haven't done? I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm not going to say it. I didn't put the engine back in, did I? I didn't put the new engine back in. Jesus. Yeah, this is going to be tough for us now, and it's going to be my fault. I'm not going to set a lap either. We're just going to go out on the super soft tyres at the end. We're going to do like we did last time. We're not going to use the engine. I'm not going to get a banker in. This could prove fatal for us. Fatal. Let's hope my weather centre is good. Because if not, I'm screwed. We're not going to put a banker in. We're going to go out again with about 3 minutes to go. Let me just check the tyres. Yep. Okay, I've confirmed that. Let me just check that. I've done this before when I've had them on intermediates. We've all done it. We've all done it. Huge lap for us now. This is. Can we get through to Q3? Or one of us get through? Yellow flags. Oh, Stroll's crashed. Stroll's crashed. Are we going to get back out? Are we going to get back out? Or was that banker? That banker could have destroyed me. I think we're okay, aren't we? It is going to restart, isn't it, Q2? Oh, it is. Come on, get them out. Oh my God. Always put a banker in, lads. That's what I've been saying to you. Always put that banker in. You never know when that could happen. Lance Stroll, who is the quickest man on track, crashes the car. 5 past will be pissing his pants when he sees that.
I want to see good work on your tires. Okay, you can pick up the pace.
Copy.
Charge off.
Copy.
Why is nobody else going out on track? What's going on here? Have they done their laps? Is it just us? If this is the case, this should be a slam dunk for us getting through.
Use
I
the
think
deploy
they've all
when you
done their laps. I think they've used their tyres.
Yeah, copy.
Nobody else is coming out. This is a clear track for us. Right, they're both deploying because that has happened before. So we only need, obviously, Stroll now. He's going to go out, so he's going to be P15. Awas's quickest, the quickest man on track. The F2 champion from last year. He's the quickest. No one else come out, which is utterly bizarre. I don't understand how. Hello, Dean. You're gonna notice us, mate. Put the quickest lap in Q2. We're gonna go top of the standings. Okay, it's a technicality, but we still are. How are you, my friend? Anyway,
check the flag.
you just missed. I don't know whether you saw it, but we just finished P6 and P8 in Baku. Lawson goes quick. Iwasa goes quickest, first and second in Q2. That's not going to happen. This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen very often. Thanks to the rain, we are P1 and P2. It's not going to happen like that in Q3, I can assure you. These guys should have big heads, mate, because these two are absolutely flying at the moment. The two rookies are absolutely hammering it. Oh my God. Hang on a minute, hang on. Hang on. I don't know whether to load it back in. I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I've done this and I've not put the engine in. I've not put the proper engine back in, but I'm not going to be like those other guys who I have seen who have loaded it back in because they've made a wrong mistake. I'm going to fall on my own sword. I haven't put the engine in that I was supposed to. So, unfortunately, we may struggle.
Green.
And we have rain coming in. We've got to get a banker in. Come on, guys.
On as much work as you can on your tires now.
Copy.
Hang on. I've made another mistake. I'm having a nightmare. I've got to call him in.
Just warm my tires.
Copy.
I will explain all when we get back in. Are we going to get a banker lap? Hang on. I've called them both in. Come on. I put used tyres on them. Change those tyres quickly and we can get out. Right, we've got 2 minutes to do a quick lap. Hurry up.
You're good to push.
Copy.
This is a disaster.
Charge off.
Okay.
1 minute till the rain starts. Oh, I think I'm done. And I think I'm done. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting tired. It started raining. I should have used it. I should have just stuck them on the used tyres. It started raining, guys, and it's raining
Let's stop
heavy
this.
as well.
Copy.
I think we're going to be starting 8th and 9th, which I was expecting us to get, to be fair. Yes, yes. Are Newcastle beating them? Everton are through, wow. Chelsea have won tonight, Dean. Chelsea have won. What's going on? Yeah, it's getting greasy out here. I'm going to have to fast forward. This has not been the best qualifying I've ever had. We're going to be P8 and P9 here. Yeah, I messed qualifying up.
Manage your tires.
I could load it in again, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I've fallen on my own sword.
Copy.
We will not be coming out again.
Back off, back off.
Yeah, good win from Liverpool. I saw they were 1-0 down. Williams, P4, P6. I think we could have got P6, P7, but I messed it up. I think Liverpool might win that cup. They might win that cup this year. Right, please forgive me if anybody just joined in that last qualifying session. That was horrendous.
It's race day with the teams and drivers
After my
ready
masterclass
and
in
raring to
Baku,
go.
I apologise. That was terrible. I mean, I suppose we have saved our gearbox and our engine, I suppose, haven't we? Right, we're going to do the Miami Grand Prix, and then I am going to go to bed. Like, it's 10 to 10, isn't it? Do I do a 2-stop for these guys? That's an easy 1-stop, isn't it? No, I'm going to put him on that, and then we'll change it if we need to. We're on the hunt for points, guys. We're on the hunt for points. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
57 laps await our competitors here in Miami.
Got our
So
race
may the
head on
best
again
driver
now. Come
win.
on.
The AlphaTauri driver has got a lot of people talking.
Oh yeah, Newcastle still
They've
playing.
done
They're in the
well
last
to
minute,
secure
aren't
a
they?
P9 star,
Arsenal
and
are
they'll be
through.
keen to convert that into some points.
And it looks like we're good to go. And this is it. The Miami Grand Prix.
Yeah, I mean Leicester aren't the team they
And
used to
it's
be, are they,
lights
Dean?
out,
Really?
And away we go.
But they've got to be beaten. They're not a bad side.
Use overtake button.
Copy.
Battery is high. You can use
Don't you
overtake
two
speed.
fight with each other. Don't you two fight, guys. Hate us being alongside each other. So we'll just fast forward this first lap. We'll just get a few. They keep swapping positions. We'll do another lap, and then we'll start to rein it in a bit.
We need to protect the front tires.
Okay, copy.
We will
to drop the
will
pace.
keep deploy on.
Copy.
DRS enabled. 20 P9.
Yeah, look, Iwasa's fallen back on those medium tyres, isn't he? We look
We
quick
have
under
protected
DRS. We really do. There's not a car on the grid who's quicker than us in that DRS trap. It's just the rest of the car's crap. Got to drive in clear air. We've got to drive in clear air. Otherwise our car's not going to be any good.
Cruise the car.
Oh, I thought he smacked into Hamilton then. I think Hamilton's on the hard tyre, isn't he? Yeah, they're going one stop, these guys, so we're going to have to push. Yeah, we've got to push these guys. Look at this. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. We're falling behind the top 5 there. You know what, with Lawson, I'm just going to kill his tyres. I'm just going to kill his tyres because we want to try and keep him up with Albon, because if we don't, we're on a 2-stop anyway, so we might as well just burn these tyres to shit. It doesn't matter when we come in, even if it's lap 15, it doesn't matter, because we can sort of be a bit easier on the medium tyre. Amazing, we're actually keeping up with the Ferrari.
Pressure on overtake.
There, he's on the hard tyre though, isn't he? Yeah, we're burning our soft tyres out, but I don't care. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pit. These other guys are going to stay out, so we've got to be aggressive. And let's not forget, Iwasa's going to stay out. He's going to do the 1 stop. He is going to stay. I'm not pushing him too much on those medium tyres. I would have loved to have got past these guys, but we're not going to. Yes, he has. He's got past Albon. We're past the Williams, look. Nice.
Now we can see what
I'm going to watch that
happened.
again. I'm going to watch that
This
again.
happened as they arrived at turn 12. It's there for the taking.
Look at that, how quick we were at that corner.
And
Soft
fifth
tyres,
place
super
after
quick.
that.
I think Lawson's going to have to go back through the field. He's going to be doing a 2-stop, remember? So he is going to be going... We're going to have to hit the field again.
Overtake button.
Oh, taking that Ferrari down, look. We're taking Carlos Sainz down. We're up to 4th now.
Overtake button.
The Alpine in P3. So I reckon we've only got a couple more laps. Lawson's only got a couple more laps on there. And then he's going to start to... Yeah, we're going to have to start to think about bringing him in. Hang on. Yeah. Unboxing him right now. Yeah. The reason I'm going to bring him in, because if you look on that 2-stop, we're going to bring him on lap 43. And there's plenty of tyre there, so even if we bring him in lap 40 maybe.
You've got everything. You've got everything. Press on hold available.
We're going to just start to push Iwasa a little bit. We want to try and catch up with Danny Rick in the Williams.
Copy.
A small lift off to the tires.
What's happened there? It was really slow going around there. Right, so he's going to go back down the grid. But we will be on the medium tyres. We will be quick.
Give us a bit more lift off, please.
Okay, copy.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. 8 seconds. 8. That's the worst. That's the worst pit stop we've had. At the worst time. That's his race ruined now.
Track is clear.
6 seconds. He's lost. 6 seconds. See, he would have probably come out in front of Joe. Yeah, that's a huge blow for us now. We've done so well in the pit stops as well. That's so annoying.
Just keep looking after your tires.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, look at Lawson. He's so far behind. The only thing we can sort of pray is that we can put some good laps in here.
Reminder on the battery.
Copy.
So let's see Lawson. What's he doing? He's doing a 1:35. So he's making the time up a bit, but that 6 seconds is a massive blow to us. Massive blow. Verstappen does look quick. Even though he's on those medium tyres, he's lapping quicker than us. So when are we coming in for the mediums? Not yet. The hard tyres. So we've got past Joe. We're going to sort of take Piastri by the looks of it quite quickly. We were doing so well. I'm gutted. I'm gutted about that pit stop.
Lift off to avoid instability.
We've still got Iwasa up there. He's still knocking around up there, isn't he? And we're on the same sort of tyres as the guys in front. Ocon had a pit issue, which is great for us. Just a bloody shame we had a pit issue as well. So Lawson's much quicker than the guys ahead. So he is starting to pull back the time, but God, if he was 6 seconds
There's
better
a
off up the
yellow
road.
flag now.
Oh, Stroll has spun again. I think I might even bring in a Wasser in a minute.
Let's try to take opportunity.
Because I would rather him be on the softer, you know, the better tyre. Let's go.
Box, 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 box.
Box, box. Go to next pit.
He's in the pit. Don't mess this up, guys. Honestly,
Confirmed.
don't mess this up, please. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. That's not a bad stop, that.
Look at your mirrors.
So Lawson, I don't know if we're going to get this. I don't know how we're going to do here. I think we might just rue that pit stop.
No more lift off required.
Copy.
Because you've got to think, if we had that 6 seconds back, we'd be up 6th place now. Maybe 5th, 6th, maybe. It's a huge blow for us, that. So Albon's actually come into the pit now. I think we've got to try and get past Norris and that. We've got to try and get past those guys. What the hell is Norris doing up there in the first place? So lap 28, I'm going to have to edit that strategy a minute. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're going to have to go maybe around that marker. Got to try and get Gasly. I knew Verstappen. I knew that wily old fox would be back. He's coming up. He's only 8th now. You can see it. You can see him going to win this bloody race. I can't understand how we're not up with Norris at the moment. I can't understand how we're not up when we're absolutely flying past him in lap times. Can't understand why we're not up with him. So really, it's all about when to pit now. Do I do a couple more laps on these medium tyres? Or are we going to fall too far back? I'm bringing him in now. I'm bringing him in now. Now we can push. We've got some fuel there as well. Let's see.
Copy box.
Can press overtake where possible to discharge the battery a little bit.
Copy.
So we are in again. Was there a yellow flag? Good stop. Good stop, guys. I still can't believe that you've let us lose 6 seconds. If we were 6 seconds better off, we'd be okay now. Right, we did it with 53 seconds off the lead. Iwasa up to 10th. We're in the points, guys. We're in the points. Hey, warning you. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, going very well, mate. Going very well. I mean, I say going very well. Baku before, we've done really, really well. We're going to have to go back up through the grid again if we're going to get anything from this race. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can.
Okay to pick up the pace.
Copy.
So Lawson is now up with all these guys now. He can start to work his way through the grid. We're not going to push that tyre too much because it will go off quickly. Don't forget, our aim is 10th. Our aim is 10th, guys. I mean, the Mercedes are too far ahead. We're not looking at Mercedes. We're looking at Haas. We're looking at Williams. That's where our battle is. We're going to deploy
Overtake available.
down those straights. Iwasa has to deploy.
Use deploy, use deploy.
So we are literally just behind Norris. We've got to take Norris quick. He is on the soft tyre as well. He pulled out in front of us then. Right. Do not fight your teammate. He's not fighting his teammate. We've got to let him pass. Lawson's on the quicker tyre. Yeah, he's gone.
Only can use the deploy.
Copy.
So we are pushing these guys a bit now. We've got to try and claw a bit of that time back what we lost at that pit stop. Come on. Our guys are together here, but we're on one on hard tyres, one on soft tyres. Massive gap to Russell though. We're not going to be getting Russell, are we? How far's Gasly? Gasly's going to... I think Gasly's going to pit again. He must pit. Is it worth me bringing a Wasser in? Going on... you know what? I'm going to bring him in. I'm going to bring him in and he can really push those tyres.
Box.
Copy, box.
And then that covers Gasly. We can have a go then. Ah, 3 seconds, you morons. Ah.
We can cancel lift off.
Copy.
And keep going with the lift off. You're doing very good job.
Right, we've
Keep
got
going with the lift off.
Copy.
7 laps to go. But we're going to have the Alpine right up our bottom. And we're not going to be making strides to get the Mercedes. Definitely not. Look at that. The Wasser's getting absolutely caned. We're going to cane that car now.
And click overtake this.
Copy.
Let's keep an eye on his lap times as well.
I'm really sorry, we need a bit of lift off where you can.
Copy.
Yeah, Wasser's doing
5 laps
130.8.
to go.
I mean, Lawson, I'm worried because Gasly's really behind us on real soft tyres. I don't think we're going to keep him behind us. Yeah, we're done on that. We're screwed. I could have actually brought Lawson in, couldn't I? Again to a pit and try and keep ahead of Gasly, but we're not staying in front of him. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Going to overtake us right now. Oh, he's gone down to 10th, but there's nothing I can do. We've got no power. We've got no power. That's so annoying on the last lap. I hate that.
Stay
One of my
close to
pet
the cars in
hates.
front.
Come on.
Use deploy as much as you can.
Copy that.
We can still do it.
It's the last lap.
So we need one step more management.
I can't see us staying ahead of him.
No DRS available, no DRS available. Lift off, save fuel.
Oh, he's right on us. We can't
Easy
possibly
lap.
do another lap. We can't.
Copy.
Oh, I'd love the 2 points.
We do
Absolutely
need a little bit
love
of
the
lift off
2
for the fuel.
points.
You've got everything.
We're going to
You've got
deploy.
everything.
We're going to
Press on
wait
the
till
hold
we get
available.
up to the straight. We deploy now. We deploy now. Damn it. So annoyingly, Iwas is just behind
And it's a
Norris,
win
but he's
today
going to miss out
for
on
Lance
some
Stroll.
on a point. It's to blow that.
Overtake button.
Are we going to hold on? This will be an absolute great... Oh, I'm not saying anything yet. He's right up to us now. He's on such fresher tyres as well.
And keep an eye on the battery.
No, don't do it. Don't you do it. Yes! P9, guys, P9. Yes! Get in, we're getting points. We're getting points every race now. Okay, we finished P11,
Check
but
flag. P9.
happy with that. So 6th, 8th, 9th. Come on, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. It's our objective for this season.
Okay, we take the flag.
Warning you. What a couple of points we needed then. Great stuff. We're happy with that. We are happy.
That was a brilliant performance.
And
from
I
the
tell you what,
AlphaTauri driver.
we might have got Russell
There wasn't
if we
too
hadn't
much
have messed up
expectation
on
of
that
them
pit
today,
stop.
But they fought hard and found themselves in the points.
Well done, Liam.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement.
Let's not forget, guys, these two drivers are only costing me 3 million and less. 3 million less combined
Can't
a
quite
season.
imagine how that must feel. It's their first F1 victory.
Lance
after all.
Stroll has won the race. Lance Stroll won the race. That is
And after a hot,
crazy.
sweaty Miami Grand Prix, I think this is as good a time as any to cool off.
He's OPP. He's OPP. Surely he
Down
is.
there in the AlphaTauri garage, Karun, what would they be making of that race, do you think?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
Right, let's have a look at the classified, shall we, before I go to bed. Right, okay, so Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. We absolutely had the pace on them in Baku. They must have done some really, really big upgrades because they've really come back with vengeance. Let's go further down. Liam Lawson, 9th. Iwasa, 11th, but, you know, it's a brave fight. We did bring him into pit. Maybe he might have got 10th if I hadn't have pitted him again. Maybe he might have. All ifs and buts. Liam Lawson up to 12 points now in the drivers. Which when you think in season 1, I think we only got 18 points, 19 points our drivers did. So we're nearly there already and we're only in Miami. So good positive steps for us. Okay, going on to the constructors, we're where we should be. This is our objective. So I'm not going to go crazy. P6 I'm happy with, and we keep pulling away from the Williams, which is really good. I still think that mid-season we could climb up to the Alpines. We're going to have a battle with these Alpines. The Alpines are quick at the moment, but I still think that we can give them a little battle, maybe. We'll see. We are reigning supreme on the pit stops, even though we just done the worst pit stop in our career so far. We've got 215 points to Red Bull, who are 81. We're absolutely flying in the pit stops. It's really going to have to fall off if we're going to get caught up. But this killed us. This one here. This killed our race. That did. Which was a shame. I think we might have got P7, maybe P8. But right, okay, I think that is it. Oh my god, look, we need to replace these parts. But we have all the parts there. Such a well run. See, this is what I don't get, guys. You know, everyone who plays this game. Our car there looks bloody good, doesn't it? It looks really good. When you go to the race just beforehand, it looks terrible. So I don't know why it's done that. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's just because of the race. certain tracks, maybe, I don't know. So we'll make a couple of side pods up. How many rear wings have we got? I'm not going to go crazy because we might actually upgrade some of these things. I don't want to be producing any more underfloors, to be honest. So that's fine. Yeah, that's fair enough, Pob. It's fair enough, mate. Perhaps that is it. But when you look at the car, why should this be any different here? When you look at the car performance there, you know, top speed 8th. When you look at the track, I suppose this is a grid average, isn't it? I suppose this is grid average. It must be. And then before you get to the race, perhaps that's what we're talking about. Because look at that. If you look at that now, we look like we can compete at the top. Let's have a look. Ferrari. Yeah, the Ferraris kill us. McLaren, we're better. Mercedes. Yeah, this is, in fact, actually, looking at this now, this is exactly where we are with Mercedes. Yeah, track specific. Yeah, it's true. When you look at us with Mercedes, we are up there with those guys. We really, really are. We've built a good car here. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but we've not got a bad car here. Right, guys, I'm going to call that a night. I'm just going to do these before I forget to do them, because I do like to change these guys up. I like to change all this. But we're actually doing well now. We're getting points. We're getting regular points, and I'm really, really happy with it. Yeah, it's not worth doing that. Yeah, we're putting both on short runs. We might give Vesti a practice session next, actually. I think he deserves a practice session. Anyway, guys, I am going to call that a night, but it's been a really good stream tonight. I've really, really enjoyed it, and we're really starting to get competitive now, especially in that mid-table, which is where we want to be. I think, like I've said to you before in the stream, a lot of people get wrapped up in trying to get into the top 3 all the time, even when you're a lower to mid-ranked team. You just got to take it slowly, keep upgrading your parts, just meet your objectives, and then keep saving your money as well. I mean, we've got $20 million. I'm not pushing the facilities massively. I'd rather, you know, I am going to start to sort of upgrade a few of these things. But at the moment, I'd rather put it on the car than in the car facilities. That's just my own opinion. Other people will probably disagree with that, but that's fair enough. But I'd rather all our upgrades be on the car than in the facilities at the moment. But we're doing well. We're in the points. I think we could do well in Italy. I think we could do well in Italy in 11 days. So hopefully I might be, well, I should be back tomorrow. If I'm not, it will definitely be Friday. Friday night, I'll do a late one. I'll probably do 2 or 3 races. I'll probably come on about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the evening and probably do for a good couple of hours, 3 hours maybe. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll definitely see you on Friday. Thanks everyone coming in. I really, really appreciate it, guys. The AlphaTauri is up and running. Go and have a great Thursday, guys. Take care.